This is MailMate, our AI powered email assistant. This is the logo I came up with, and it makes sense because bot AI is helping you like read emails and stuff.
Yeah, that's an interesting logo.
Thank you. So, like, what is the problem we're trying to solve? So, these are like the five main problems, which was like the spam overload. Like, there are too many spams, like, you don't need it. There's like phishing emails and stuff, which actually harmful for you. Then missed follow-ups, like people are emailing you, but you can't actually see all the emails. You're missing the important conversations you need.
Hmm.
Delayed replies, like if your customer or client wants the email by today but you can't actually see it and you're replying them late, that's a problem for you too. Then prioritization, so like if you want to see the most important emails at beginning, it's like you don't know which emails are actually important for you or not,
Hmm.
that thing. And also mental overload, the main part, which is like too many emails, problems to reading everything. That's the main one. Okay, so the core overflow,
Hmm.
what what it is. Yeah. Okay. So the core overflow, what we're trying to solve and what it is. So the main part, user actions. So you can reply to emails using the dashboard of this app. You can remind people. You can categorize them into different labels. You can share emails and you can AI generate the emails too. Then you can the AI actually pulls the incoming emails that comes into your email Gmail, and it shows that in your dashboard with the sentiment and everything.
Understood.
AI processing, which is the one of the most important part of this, it like analyzes and extracts the intent of the email.
Hmm.
Feature prioritization, it ranks the emails by importance and it shows if they're actually important. And it condenses the key points of the email, what's happening in the email, and like summarizes it for you.
Hmm.
Then smart routing, so it assigns into like labels, what I told here, it categorizes into labels. It's like the main thing that MailMate does.
Understood.
So like the AI part, what it is actually, what it does, what does the AI do?
Hmm.
Spam detection, it checks for if there are any spam emails you're getting, and if Gmail can't classify it, this AI will. Then email categorizations, it can sort it into relevant folders or topics.
Hmm.
Sentiment analysis, it will understand if it's urgent like here, or if it's like happy tones, sad tone, if it's urgent. And here urgency detection, it can tell you that if it's urgent you have to do it now or not. And according to the urgency detection, it will also create um, like reminders for you, and text to speech, which will read the email and I guess like transform into speech and it will read it out to you.
Understood.
This is another part. This is the AI generated suggestions and the user editing and sending emails. So you can just ask AI to create an email for you that you can send to people,
Hmm.
or you could send the emails and edit it using this dashboard too. Now, the reminders and like follow ups. So it has like time sensitive reminders. You can, so it just reads the email and it creates like a personalized reminder, like what you have to do. And you can mark the reminder as complete, or you can mark it like incomplete yet. You can do that. Then it checks if your email is unread, and it'll like flag emails which haven't received a response for like a lot of time.
Hmm.
And there's a lot which we know that like the missing email part, it also has a daily digest. So you can ask for um, a summary of all the emails you got today, what were they and like the main parts of like reminders and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Now the tech stack, like what it is, what do we use?
Yeah.
So for backend, it's Python mainly. We use Python libraries like Pandas to read the files, and then time and all the generative AI to like use the AI. Then for AI, we use Gemini API. So we use like two um, sorry, we use two Gemini APIs, which is one is Gemini 2.0 and one is Gemma, because the API rate limits are also high.
Understood. Yeah.
And front end, it's mainly React and HTML, CSS, and JavaScript.
All right.
And like, what is the main like universal access part to it? The text to speech. It helps like people with visual impairment who can't read very well, or if you're working on something else, you can just play the audio and you can just listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it also has an email summarization, which summarizes the email for you, and you can understand like what's happening.
All right.
So that was all about the project, all about like MailMate. This is for like what impact and what like it can do in the future, and what can it be better in the future.
Okay.
So what we're starting and what I'll like try to do is that deeper personalization, so that it actually like reads your browser, not browser history, but it can understand like what you're searching and like what do you need, and what are you? Are you a student? Are you like a company worker? Are you a businessman? Or what? It can understand. Also, advanced analytics. That's, I think, the same for all of the projects. We want as better as we can do. And the integration capabilities. So it's actually useful for people like apps. They can just download the app and they can do it that too.
Understood.
So what we have right now is this. It's like a fully functional prototype and it works all the way. And how it can impact, it's like the main part we're trying to solve is like email management time and all the problems people are having with emails. That's what it can solve.
Okay. All right.
And yeah, that would be all.
That greatly presented, by the way. I understood every word that you said. So yeah. And okay, one thing that I really liked was it being able to identify the tone or the emotion of the mail. That was something I found interesting. How do you think that is going to help us?
So I think understanding the tone would help us. Like if you want to see if the customer is happy with you, like let's say you're the owner of this company and you want to see if the customer reviews are actually good or not. You could see that by tone. If it's like positive tone, that's good review, above 3 stars or whatever. And if it's below, so it will be like negative. And it also has this neutral tone. If there's like not much of a tone like happy or negative, it's just like normal tone, just like a notice to let you know that it shows as neutral.
Understood. I got it now. All right. You have a demonstration ready with you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll continue with that.
Okay, I'll log out with this. So first we have this. This is the like main page, like login page. So I mean, I have a login set, but if someone doesn't, there is like a sign up.
All right.
You can sign up and you can create an account. Or I mean, if you have, you can sign in, which works for me. I can sign in. So right now it says 13 total emails. It processed these many emails, the reminders done, and spam it shows as 0 spam. So that's good. If your email isn't like connected to it, it would say disconnected, please connect.
Okay.
But because I already have it connected, so it says Gmail connected. And like you could search emails. Let's say we want to search this. Grok is in massive trouble.
Hmm.
If we search up Grok, it says right here. So
Understood.
it'll show up. Then it categorizes these emails into these. So work would show as this.
Hmm.
And here also it shows as work.
Understood.
And then professional finance promotions, no, not personal finance promotion, it shows up. Also, right here, if it's like urgent, it'll show as urgent, like then you can understand that it is urgent. I have to see this email right now.
Hmm.
And I said like prioritization, it shows the urgent emails at the beginning and then the other ones like bottom. There are some urgent emails, but it sorts by time.
Okay.
Now, let's pick up this email.
Hmm.
So, this is like a newsletter. So, like it says, date received
Hmm.
is this date, category is work, sentiment is neutral because it's a newsletter, so isn't much.
Yeah.
Urgency is moderate, you could read it or not. Read aloud would what it does. I guess like API key. Yeah,
Fine.
but what it does, it understands the email and it doesn't read all this part. So what I did was like, I mean, you could just leave it and what it'll do is just convert the text, so it'll say hyphen 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 hyphen, but we don't want all that.
Hmm.
So what I did was I coded it so that it doesn't read all this and directly goes to the main part and starts reading that.
Understood.
Also, the AI summarize. I just hope it works. Okay, so what it does is just summarizes the email. I don't know. It just increased. Gemini increased their plans by a lot, so it just creates a lot of issues. But what it does is that it should summarize the email as it shows up right here. Also, it says right here like what's the urgency, so it says moderate.
Hmm. How does it calculate the urgency, by the way, if I may know? What basis does it take? Is it the time? Is it the keywords?
Yeah, it's keywords mainly. So let's say this one, it says your email, like mailmate has your email, right?
Hmm.
So it says that it's urgent and sentiment shows as concerning because that's the wording as it said right here. If you didn't allow someone else is trying to access.
Understood.
So
Understood.
these shows that. Yeah. Now analysis, it shows us this distribution, promotions, work, education, and all the stuff.
Hmm.
Sentiment shows as neutral 12, negative 1, and it also shows us the timeline, which is like when the email were received. You can stop it. I mean, you don't want to, but
Understood.
so it says like 12 emails and all this. It says category breakdown with all of this, like what it is, what emails you're getting, urgency levels, like because a lot of them were high, so high, low, and moderate.
Hmm.
Then we have reminders. Like it says right here, check your Google account. We can mark this as complete. And if you want to mark this as complete, you can say okay, and reminder marked as complete. And it like goes away because it's marked as complete. So this user code shows right here, but once done, it'll just go away.
Okay. Got it.
Also, it shows like if there are still four reminders, one is urgent.
Got it.
Spam, it says like 13 safe emails, so that's good for me. No spam emails.
Yeah, you're safe.
Yeah. So just generate to-do list. Okay. Hmm. This is really annoying. Hmm. Okay, so instead of that way, I have a better way. Hmm. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. So we have this refresh emails, which will update this time, and no. So refresh email updates the time, like when was the last time refreshed,
Hmm.
and it's, send email. It shows us this, like which email do you want to send it to. You can say hi and hi, how are you, or just leave
Understood.
it like this.
Got it.
Send email, and it will send. Email sent successfully. And I can
Oh,
show it here if it
oh,
actually sends.
what? How does it differentiate from Gmail? Very.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what it does is the Gmail has the labels which you can set. So Gmail has a set amount of, not set amount, but you can like say that this is a label. But you
Mm-hmm.
would have to like personally set like this is education, so like put into this label. What
Got.
this does, it can directly set into these labels. So you
Mm-hmm.
don't have to do the work. Also, what Gmail does is that Gmail will just show you the email,
Yeah.
but here you can actually like see what category or like what reminder you have to do, and if it's actually urgent or not.
Got it.
And then Gmail has a spam, but there are a lot of ways like we have seen too. If there are like small photos, people can like use for that for phishing too. But this detects it because AI has like all of the details about what spam can happen, so
Mm-hmm.
it can detect using that way. And analysis also, like we know, positive, negative, that's also helpful to a lot of people. So
Understood.
that's how it differentiates. It's not just like email sending and getting, it's understanding the emails too.
Uh, Definitely. Yeah.
And then there's like you can log out and we just go back to this.